Hello, Aries. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, okay? Aries, 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 Aries. Okay. So I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Okay, Aries. So I felt like my arms were stretched out open and someone was placing a baby in my arms. For some of you, there is a wish that you've had for a long, long time for a new beginning in your life. You said, you know what, I want something new for my life and I'm going to make something new happen. And this is an inspiration that you're creating for your life, a vision that you have for your life. You want it to go. You've always wanted to own a home. You know, have this new dream towards something here that has changed. It has upgraded in a way, it has advanced. You have let go of limitations, allowing for this expansion. And for some of you, it is a child, it is a family, you know. And Spirit is giving you this dream, is giving you this wish, you know, which really means that you are a vibrational match to what it is that you desire. And so now it's only a matter of time before it is coming into your existence here. You have the World and the Ten of Wands. Everything that was standing in your way, limitations have been put down. You're not going to allow that to control you anymore going forward here. So this is a very beautiful energy. Yeah, you have the Ten of Swords. There is something here you're moving on from during Aquarius season. It's like been time to move on. And some of you, you've moved on a while back, but this could be energetically. And this is something that could have been very difficult for you to move on from. But you're wanting a different response from this thing that you're moving on from. You don't want things to go the way that things have gone in the past. Yeah, it's like you're learning, and then look, you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So all it took was you going within and realizing that you're wanting more. It's like there is something that has become aware to you now. Yeah. And this is you no longer allowing the drama to come into your life, no longer allowing people into your life that haven't learned lessons, that refuse to learn lessons, refuse to take responsibility for their life. You know, this is kind of like these people here are practicing with sticks. Not using swords, they're using sticks. And there's some people that were like, I don't want to go out there and practice with the sticks because I could get hurt and I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm not going to do that. And it's nothing but a conflict with them. It's nothing but constant drama with these people, and it keeps coming up, or these situations or this or that, this area of your life. And you're finally saying, you know what, enough is enough. And this is, you know, Aquarius card. So this is Aquarius season that you're choosing to make these changes here where you're no longer going to accept this back and forth battle. And there's people that are wanting you to stay with the battle. And you're like, you know, I'm not doing that anymore because you deserve to have what it is that you want for this life here. You have this Four of Cups card. There's a disappointment here. Look at this. You have the Tower and then you have the Devil. So there is something that is going to be revealed to you here. There is something here that's going to be revealed, and we're going to look more into that because there is something here about a person that you didn't understand fully before, and now you see that in a different way. Yeah. And look at this Queen of Pentacles here, who a lot of people read this card as her being pregnant. There is the bunny rabbit on the card signifying fertility and abundance, you know. So this is, you're coming into a very abundant time because there's somebody's crown that's falling off big time. You know, that's what's happening at the top of the tower. The crown is coming off. So there is something here that disappointed you, and you're no longer going to allow this to have any kind of control over your life. But there is something here about learning how to respond differently because you want a different result. For some of you, it could be protecting other people or something like having to do with something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's see this Ten of Swords here. This is very interesting. Let's see this Ten of Swords here. Because within you, there's this change is coming. And this change is here. And for some of you, it already happened. And you know that there is an opportunity for a lot more for you here. And that's why you're moving forward with this change here. A lot of people are not going to know how to handle this, I feel like. You're not going to, you have the Lovers here. Yeah. There is a choice that you're making. Some of you are moving on. There is a person that, you know, it's not exactly a connection. It's not exactly a happy relationship, if it is even anything. But there is some way that they're still expecting you to hold out for them, to still like hold a torch for them, to still be there. And it's like you're making this choice to say, no, I'm choosing alignment. I'm choosing a new path here. I'm choosing love, but I'm choosing myself. That's something that you're doing here. And there is a person here that wants the same old thing, and they want to try to come back in. Look at this. And then you have the world, meaning it's done. There is something here with a person where you may have had back and forth with you and this person, where it's like, you know, we're going to be something, then we're not something, and then we break up, but then we get back together. It's like the Taylor Swift song, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. You know, but this time it's like ever. Look at this. Isn't this crazy? And the Wheel of Fortune. So because of this decision, you're choosing to stand your ground in this. But there is a difference here because you're choosing to stand your ground in a different way. And look at, now we have this, you know, hangman here. There's enlightenment here. There is something here where you're like, you know, for the first time, I'm actually going to heal myself. And I'm going to take some time to myself. Maybe before you were like in this relationship and then in this next one and then in this one and then in that one, you know, and you're like, you know, actually I want to take some time. Yeah. I want to feel this joy within my being again. There is something here about getting back into connection with your inner child here. Yeah. There is something here about you're going to jump in and you're going to figure out how to learn how to use these sticks. You're making this choice. And you're like, yeah, you know, maybe it's going to hurt. Maybe it's going to hurt to walk away from a person that you're not building anything with them because there's a certain amount of comfort zone there. But you know what? I can get through it. I can overcome it. People do it. Why can't I do it? I can do it, you know? And this is something that's taking a lot of strength from you to learn from this. Because for a lot of people, there's somebody here who betrayed you and who did terrible things to you. So it's a very easy and a very common thing. This person is toxic. There's a lot of stuff out there about people are narcissists, people are gaslighting, people are doing, and they are. But there is a part that you played in it, and you have to recognize what that part is. And that doesn't mean it's your fault. That doesn't mean you're to blame. That doesn't mean that you deserve it. It just means, do you want to take power over your life or do you not? And this is something that you're saying, you know what? I'm willing to take power over my life. I'm willing to learn from this situation. I'm willing to say, you know what? I need to realize within me that I am worthy of real love, that I am worthy of, you know, more, that, you know, I can balance within myself. I can be, you know, in alignment with my higher being, because, you know, and then those people are not even going to be on your radar. You know, so it's like you're choosing to take this as an opportunity for growth, not the other way around. Look at that. Look at that. And this is what's changing your life. This is what's bringing you a person that is actually worthy of love, of an equal give and take connection. This is because what we're clarifying right now is the Hermit card. This is healing your inner child. The Sun and the Hermit, that's what that means. You decided to heal your inner child, and you decided to say, you know, I deserve more, and I'm not going to accept less than more in my life. And that's that. And there is a person here for you. This is very exciting. For a lot of you, this is very exciting. For some of you, it could be in a relationship already, and you're just learning how to actually let this person in, whereas before you were always putting up blocks, putting up blocks, putting up blocks. The beginning is great, but then I'm going to start building my wall, you know, and that's it. So that's what I do. So whatever. Some of you are like, you know what? I'm not going to build a wall this time, you know, and I'm going to learn how to let somebody in. Let's see the 10 of Pentacles here. You have the 6 of Pentacles and you have the Hangman. Yeah. So 6 of Pentacles, you know, I don't like 6 of Pentacles for love at all. I don't like it for anything. And a lot of people, you know, just there's controversy around this card. But I feel like, you know, this is really speaking to me and saying, you know, there is something here you're becoming enlightened to. And a lot of people think you need to be out here and you need to give. Everything that you have, you need to give it to other people. Everything that you have, as much as you possibly can all of the time. But when you do that, it's not even, it's not balanced. And then, you know, you don't have anything for yourself. And then you're wondering why in these relationships in your life, nothing ever gets built. Nothing new ever gets created. You know, you never have a sturdy, strong foundation of love in a relationship, you know, where two people are able to build a life together. You never have this career where you're able to keep climbing and reaching more and more success. That doesn't mean that you don't give ever, but it definitely means that you need to recognize when it's appropriate to give and when it's not appropriate to give. Because when you're giving to other people and they have a mentality of lack, you are actually not giving them anything. You know, the universe is giving to us when we are a vibrational match to what it is that we are wanting. And so if you give to people that are in a mentality of lack, it's going to keep them in that mentality of lack, and it's going to keep them in a mentality of begging. Instead of, you know what, I need to realize that I am worthy. They need to be in a frequency of realizing that they can ask for more, they can have more, and the universe will provide for them. And then you won't need to give to them. It's going to come no matter what, you know. And then Spirit will encourage you to give, and you will be nourished as well, because it's appropriate within the frequency. So there is some sort of enlightenment that you are now realizing here. And this is going to lead to major success. This is going to lead to major abundance. And this is going to lead to, you know, significant money in your life. And this is good. We need people with good hearts to be rich, because people with good hearts that are rich can do a lot of beautiful things for this world, right? And that's what's changing here. That's what's changed. Look at this. I'm not freaking kidding. And the Ace of Swords. So this is clarifying, you know, the next card on the board here is this Queen of Swords. So you learning to set this boundary is making you very, very successful and making you able to give, to be this expression of truth and joy, to create balance, and to be this example for other people to be around in that energy. And this creates more prosperity for everyone in the world. You know, it's like, is there love in the world? When someone chooses to be the frequency of love, then there's love in the world. And if no one is choosing to be the frequency of love, but when you choose to be that frequency of love, other people that are around your energy, that are around your aura, it's easier for them to choose it too. It's still their responsibility to do it for themselves, but it becomes easier. You know, we can feel each other's energy. And this is what's happening for you. You being successful and not apologizing for your success and your joy. This is pushing other people to do the same thing. And that's a really beautiful thing, right? This is creating the kind of change that we want to see around the world. This is not feeding someone a meal. This is teaching them how to fish, right? And that's the thing that you're doing here. Look at this wish fulfillment here. This is a major, major thing here. Yeah, you have the Strength card, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is something that you're learning here. You're learning, Queen of Pentacles twice here. You're learning here how to create this miracle on this earth here. A lot of you can have to do with a child, giving birth to a child. That could really be something here. If that's what you're wanting. Helping children in some way, you know. What is this Four of Cups card here? You have the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, you know, you may think that there's, just when you think there's not an opportunity for you, there is. Just when you think you're disappointed again and it's not going to work out, it actually is. A lot of success actually really is. you know. And it's very interesting to me because there's some sort of a choice here. You have like the Three of Cups here and this person being disappointed. So it's almost like there is something about the way that you know, if you think about the Three of Cups card, it's people celebrating, it's friends, it's all of this. So it's giving me this energy of there's people that you chose to not associate with anymore, to take a break from, to just distance yourself from. There's things that you used to do to celebrate and it's not causing any sort of satisfaction anymore, and you changed because of that, and you focused your energy on this abundant life that you're wanting to create. And so this is why this is a part of your success. So if that's something that you're already doing, feeling like you need to do to separate yourself and to focus on ways that you can build abundance in your life, ways that it's your life purpose, creating and co-creating with the universe, Spirit's like, yeah, do that, which is so crazy. Are you kidding me? You saw I did not look at the deck. This is the Seven of Pentacles and this is the Three of Cups. This is looking and choosing to walk away from what these people going out and celebrating. It's like there was a time where it's fun to go out and celebrate and go out and party and go out and do this and go out and do that. There's a time to go on vacation, but there's a time where it's like, this isn't fulfilling anymore. And I want to create something fulfilling for my life. I want to achieve something and then be able to celebrate that. And that's what you're doing here. That's what you're doing, and it's happening quicker than you think. Yeah, and this was clarifying the next cards here was the Tower and the Devil. So there is something here, you're walking away from people that are just toxic people, that it's not beneficial. What are you getting out of your life to have be around them? Nothing. And this is where this sudden change is coming in here, where you're seeing crowns fall off. Yeah. Let's see this Nine of Wands energy. What a beautiful reading. Wow. Okay, you have the Nine of Wands again. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. Universe saying, okay, try something different. That's what the Nine of Wands really talks about. You have the Knight of Wands, you have Temperance, and then you have the Queen of Wands. There are certain people that come towards you that are not serious. And their actions are showing you that they are not serious. They are very exciting, and they come in with a particular energy, and you like that because you like to be surprised and you have this full of life personality. But there is something about the people keep changing, but it's the same story actually. And this is something that you're changing here with this Temperance card and this Queen of Wands. It could be a Leo person, doesn't have to be, or a Sagittarius. But there is definitely a person here that keeps kind of coming in and out. And Spirit is like, try something different. Because this person for you is someone different than anyone else. Yeah, and then you have the Eight of Wands, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a person who is offering actual love, whereas this is a person who's offering a good time, you know, and this is what is changing within you. You're asking for something different, and you're no longer taking offers that are not serious offers. That, you know, you're fulfilling you're able to fulfill yourself. So you're not going to allow this disappointment on waiting for love to cause you to accept people that are not giving you genuine options, right? You're not going to accept that anymore. And then this is how you're getting this Ace of Cups. This is the love that you have been praying for. And this is the ending here. The Ten of Swords. We started the reading with the Ten of Swords. We're ending with the Ten of Swords. So this is completed. That's done. So this new love can come forward for you. Wow. Very, very, very beautiful here. Okay. Let's see a little bit more about this person. Yeah, you have concentration here. Yeah. What are you concentrating on? What are you focusing on? If you're focusing on these toxic people and what are they going to have to say about this, about that, you know, showing a group of people this or that, or disconnecting from a particular, there's a group of people that it's like, you know, did you ever really have fun with them anyways? You know, are you really missing out stepping away from these kinds of people? They were just always focused on negativity, and Spirit is like, yeah, look at this detachment. Detach away from these people. You don't need this. It's not benefiting you in any way. And then you have this achievement card here. So there's a lot that you can achieve, that you're going to achieve. But there is something here about disconnecting from people that are only holding you back. Yeah. So this concentration card is, we have Gemini, we have Capricorn, and we have Aquarius energy here. Let's see anything else. Power. Look at this. It's a Scorpio energy. You're taking your power back. And you're deciding, you know what, I know what I want for my life. I don't care what anybody else thinks. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Birth. Pisces energy, okay? And then on the bottom you have riches. This is Capricorn energy. Wow. The second you take your power back, birth and riches are what comes out. I mean, how many different decks do we have to do? This is amazing. Wow. Okay, I want to get a couple of tea leaves and then we'll close this out. Wow, I just realized how dark it got in here. Sorry. I didn't realize. I don't have my light on. Okay, that's way too many cards. Wow, what an amazing reading. I'm so excited for you, Aries. I can't even believe this here. Okay, can I even read? It's so dark in here. Okay, Skull, hidden secrets will harm you. There is something here that's being brought to light about certain people. There's some things that you may not even know about these people, but you do know that they are toxic. That is one thing that you do know. And so Spirit is like, yeah, you don't need to be around these people. You don't. And Spirit is going to give you some sort of sign, some sort of synchronicity, and it may be seeing bones, seeing a skull. That may be a sign. You may see that in a movie or something somewhere. You may pass it on a sign or something. Spirit is wanting you to, yeah, you have bird flying. News is on the way. There is something here good that is happening for you. And you're going to feel this energy before you think to go around certain people, before you think to tell certain people. And you're going to feel great about this or not so much. And Spirit wants you to pay attention to that because you have a lot of beautiful things coming in for you, and Spirit does not want this situation to continue because it's just delaying this abundance that you're meant for. You have Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So don't let that Skull card scare you. Okay, you are protected. Spirit has your back. You're making something, you're building something amazing in your life, and Spirit wants you to know that and to continue to go forth towards that. Just pay attention to your intuition, because if you keep allowing negative people around, it's going to delay some blessings that you could have right now, right? And we want to have all of these blessings right now. We want everyone in our life to be winning and to be doing good. You have the Owl, good advice from a wise person. Yeah, there could be somebody here that has some sort of advice for you moving forward, so you can take that. And you have the Well, family wishes come true. Okay, this is multiple decks now. The Birth card, family wishes card. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles coming out. If you're wishing for a family, this is here for you. So believe in that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Aries. Here. It's getting creepy here. All right. Thank you so much. If this video resonated and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights, and it's available on Amazon. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested in that, that's in the description. Okay. Thanks you guys so much, and I hope I see you next time.